it's very easy to start picking holes in people's techniques or whatever, but Rahul Dravid's been in exceptional form, and when you're in good nick and you make it pay like he has, you become you look so much better than everyone else. We were lucky in the winter when we played Australia. We managed to get 3 or 4 of their best players in really bad form at the same time, and I think to a certain extent that's happened this summer. We certainly haven't seen the best of guys like Laxman and Gambhir, because they're just not in the same nick as Dravid is. So we feel we're fairly lucky in that respect. Bowling people through the gate, it only happens 3 or 4 times a year if you're lucky. So whenever it does turn up in front of you, it's always one to savour, and especially when it's a player of his repute and his standing. It's just lovely. When it comes out of your hand, you know it's in the right place, but when you actually see it just go through the gap, it's a wonderful feeling. And I'd already had one go over the top of leg stump. I'd said to Strauss, it's just not my day. And he says, stop being so bloody pessimistic, Swann. But good on him. Very satisfying personally to get him out tonight. It was the one wicket that we were really gunning for tonight, because well, it's fairly obvious really. He carried his bat in the first innings and he's got 100 in every test match more or less. So we're happy to see the back of him. We need to try and get the wickets early in the morning. It'd obviously be a help if we could get 3 or 4 before lunch, especially get rid of Tendulkar, because we don't want him staying around for too long. But you know, we've got a skilled bowling attack, so if it does go dead, if it stops spinning, then the ball was fairly dry tonight, so I think there may be a case of reverse swing. If the sun stays out tomorrow, we might be able to get some reverse swing, but I'll have to wait and see. The litmus test for this team could be winning in the subcontinent. We've got to go and play Pakistan and Sri Lanka this winter, so that could be a good test of where we are. But sure, I mean, it's going to be. You'd think it's going to be a more even contest in India when our seamers aren't as effective, when there's not as much swing and seam, because with this bowling attack we've got at the minute, in the conditions we've had this summer, I think undoubtedly we're the best team in the world. 5 days with the cricket, if you're just going to turn up and be happy for a draw, then you're not going to last very long under this regime. So no, we'll be turning up tomorrow 100% committed to try and win this game, because I think if anyone aired those sort of views in the changing room, to get quickly shot down, and rightly so. You know, it's going to be a hard day. We make no bones about that. We've got 7 more wickets, and we need to get them fairly sharpishly, so we don't end up in a situation where we might have to bat again. And yeah, we need to crack on in the morning in the same vein that we finished tonight, because I thought we bowled really well in that last session.